Hi, it's Trav here from New Level Personal Training down here in New Level Elwood. I'm sitting here with Darren, who's a new personal trainer with us, and I just want to do this quick interview with Darren about his experience that led him here to be a personal trainer with us. So mate, thanks for coming along.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so mate, tell us your journey about you. You've given me the brief, you've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
How much was it?
About 40 kilos.
About 40 kilograms?
Yep.
How did you do it?
Well, I first gained 40 kilos, that was the first part.
Yep. How did you gain it?
Basically just really bad diet, not exercising. I was at school at the time and I'd come off a really bad relationship breakup, actually.
Yep.
So I was kind of in a bit of a downward spiral. So next thing you know, I let all my habits kind of go to pot, and next thing I'm just getting, I just put the weight on. Kind of over time, I didn't even notice, and then one day nothing fit. It felt really.
Very close.
Yeah, exactly, and it just got worse and worse.
Yeah, and so there was a fair bit of pain associated with, which a lot of people might be looking at, being able to relate to.
Yeah.
There was a time when you went, basically enough's enough.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so what did you, when you said it's enough, your motivation was pretty high to do something?
Yeah, I knew I needed to change. Like the future just didn't look right.
Okay. Yeah, and I can't imagine with 40 kilograms on him.
It wasn't good.
So what did you do? Like, what sort of stuff did you do? Exercise-wise, nutritionally?
Well, I started pretty slowly actually. I just started walking around the block, and it was pretty difficult. And I started to watch what I was eating, but it got to a certain point where I lost a lot of weight, but I kind of needed to step it up, so I went and got a gym membership.
Okay, yeah. And what motivated you to go to the gym? You know, how many times a week and all that sort of thing? What made you go there?
I needed to do something fast, pretty much. So when I signed up, I went with the intention of working really hard. But after pretty much the first week, like my motivation started to wane pretty quickly. Yeah. Because it was just it was just hard to go and to find time. I was at school and I was working, and I was like, when I got there, I was buggered. So yeah, I mean, I did that for a while, and I got some reasonable results, and then I kind of realised that I needed a bit more help.
Yeah. So you got a trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, and you saw a personal trainer for how many times a week?
Well, it was two sessions, and he gave me some other stuff to do.
Yeah.
Picked up the exercise quite a bit. Like I'd never worked so hard, pretty much. Before I started training with Dale, he pretty much, and he kind of taught me how to train.
Yep. So nutritionally, what sort of things, what sort of strategies did you start really looking at, and what sort of things did you change about your own nutritional habits?
Well, looking back, I didn't realise it at the time, but I suppose looking back, I just pretty much cut out processed food. Like that was the big change, because I was eating heaps of processed food, heaps of fast food.
Take away from that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then once I started cutting out processed food, the rest kind of took care of itself. I started looking at supplements and read a few books about protein, carbohydrates and fats and things like that. Started to understand how to put meals together, and that made a big difference as well.
Because there's a lot of, you'd agree that there's a lot of information out there that people who are maybe looking at this right now will be going, well, there's so much information out there. You do a Google search on best foods to eat to lose weight, and you get, So what's the best way? What in that minefield, what did you find worked best? How did you decipher whether it was the best for you?
Well, to be honest with you, I'd go back to the trainer. I'd talk to the trainer, because he had a lot of experience and kind of knew what was going on, and been educated.
And results on the board.
Exactly. Yeah. He knew how to get people in shape. So I said, what do I do? I kind of put him basically, and he directed me to a few resources and kind of checked in with me every now and then how things were going.
Yeah. And it's that checking in process that really worked for you? The accountability?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if he wasn't checking in, I found I was kind of slipping a bit.
Yeah, sure. And I guess, a lot of gym members don't get that.
Yeah, definitely.
You rock up and there's no one there to sort of kick your ass, keep you accountable, give you homework.
I pretty much, I'd go as far as saying you're not working as hard as you could if you don't have someone kind of watching your back.
Yeah, I know that. I've got my own personal trainer, and I own a personal training company, and I've still got a trainer, and he kicks my ass.
Yeah.
So, mate, you left your job. You started working as a trainer.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Before this, I was a copywriter.
Right. Okay, cool. And so too much desk time?
Oh, yeah. I was tight in all the wrong places.
And you went and did your course, and here you are now. So you've obviously taken all the stuff that you've learnt and the 40 kilograms and strategies and everything, and now wanting to. Why did you want to become a personal trainer?
Well, that experience changed my life. Like seriously, losing that much weight absolutely changed my life. It changed my view about the kind of person I was. Like I thought I was a person who never stuck to anything, never finished, never got things completed.
A non-completer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like after that experience, I was like, I've got to give this to other people, pretty much. Like, that's what I thought. Like at the heart of it, I really wanted to help.
Yeah. So you've been with New Level Personal Training here in Elwood for a while now, and what are you finding? You're getting great results. How are you finding the role?
I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's a good bunch of people, and the clients are fun, and we work really hard. And, I guess it's just kind of rewarding over and over again. Like the people are coming in and they're telling me that they're feeling better, and they're looking in the mirror and they like what they see, and can't get much better than that.
It's pretty rewarding.
Huh?
Yeah, cool. So mate, thanks so much for that.
Cheers.
And I'm sure that the listeners or the watchers right now that are watching this little clip will appreciate what Darren's been through, and not all of our personal trainers that have lost 40 kilograms can really really feel what it's like to have that 40 kilograms. I've never had that sort of a weight problem. I can't imagine what you've gone through and the motivation, the mind games that you play with yourself. And let's hope this helps some people that are watching. And it's certainly an insight that is definitely to your credit. And it's a way of being able to help more and more people with maybe their own problems. So thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Yep. Cheers. Beauty.